Whistleblower Dennis Montgomery may have discovered the CIA and or other government entities illegally acting to the Hawaii Department of Health record in an effort to search for birth record on Barack Obama. Investigator report government breaches began on November 14, 2008. This was just after Obama's first presidential victory. Those breaches continued through January 12, 2011, some 3 months before the White House issued a computerized version of what Obama claimed was the authentic long-form version of his birth certificate from 1961. Meanwhile, the mainstream media scoffed and laughed at anyone that dared to question the authenticity of SID documents. A database created in 2013 by Montgomery contained large section of an electronic surveillance database was provided to Michael Zlo, formerly the commander and the chief investigator of the Cold Case Post (CCP), a special investigative group created in 2006 in the office of Joseph Monsieur Arpaio, formerly the sheriff in Maricopa County, en Arizona State Certified Law Enforcement Agency, headquartered in Phoenix, Arizona. It shows. This database was created by the NSA, part of the NSA illegal and highly unconstitutional surveillance of American citizens in violation of their 4 thermostat amendment right under the label of Project Dragnet. Dennis Montgomery is former U.S. intelligence contractor and they walked away with more than 600 million classified documents on no less than 47 hard drive from both the NSA and the CIA. His breach is considered even larger than that of Edward Snowden. The evidence provided by Montgomery detailed warrantless collection of phone, financial and personal data and the unmasking of identities in spy data about millions of Americans. EHAS accused the Bureau of massive and flagrant amendment violation of the American people. Among those 47 hard drive included information supplied to the law regarding Obama's fraudulent birth certificate. Montgomery also filed suit against the FBI, NSA, DOJ, and several other government agencies in June 2017 for their illegal conducted surveillance of millions of American citizens for years, a reported by AFF in June 2017. Circa reported Montgomery divulged to the FBI a pattern and practice of conducting illegal, unconstitutional surveillance against millions of Americans, including prominent Americans such as the Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court, other Justice, 156 judges, prominent businessmen, and others such as Donald J. Trump, as well as plaintiff themselves. As such, Montgomery is represented by prominent conservative attorney Larry Klayman of Freedom Works in U.S. District Court. The case is being heard by the exact same federal judge UHS already ruled that the NSA collection of data on Americans is a force amendment violation making for a legal proceeding that will affect all Americans for the future. With Montgomery's information into Arpaio and Zlo held a press conference on December 15, 2016, in which the content of a multiple-year forensic investigation into the validity of Obama's birth certificate was released. The conclusion reached was that the long-form birth certificate released by Obama in April 2011 was indeed a forgery, and the evidence they supplied strongly suggests CIA involvement in the forgery, with the following breaches of known Hawaiian IP addresses accessed by non-CIA IP addresses that time. Target 11-14, 08-3h13 PST Hawaii. Government Department of Health Vital Record 7-3-09 5h12 PST Hawaii. Government Department of Health Archive 9-3-09 3h11 PST Hawaii. Government Department of Health Vital Record 12-13 09 1h11 PST Hawaii. Government Department of Health Vital Record 11-17 10e 5h12 PST Hawaii. Government Department of Health Archive 11:22 10e 5h12 PST Hawaii Government Department of Health Archive 12:22 10e 6h11 PST Hawaii Government Office of the Governor 01 13/11e 11h10 PST Hawaii Government Office of the Governor according to Infowars.com. The IP addresses, both from the Hawaii Government Office breached and from the CIA proxy. IP addresses USD in the breaches. Montgomery also traced the IP data path of the breached servers and discovered on a number of occasions information was sent from the breached Hawaii computers only to be routed to a server located in Jakarta, Indonesia, Zulo SID. From Indonesia, the data was sent back through the server in Jakarta, routed back to government servers in the United States. Montgomery claims the server USD in Jakarta was operated by the CIA at the time the breaches were executed. Montgomery brought forward to Arpaio and Zulo the information presented here regarding the CIA breaches of Hawaii government computers that Montgomery allege was collected while he was employed as a subcontractor for the NSA, working on Project SPEARIT and various surveillance projects. Court documento verify Montgomery was contracted by the NSA, in part to develop computer breaching software that has been utilized in government mass surveillance operations targeting American citizens without legal justification. While Montgomery's credibility has been called into question, Zulo maintains that the amount of information provided by Montgomery related to Operation Dragnet was extraordinarily voluminous and that Montgomery had shared information with investigators in 2013 that is only now being revealed by media outlets. Zulo claims to have received information from top officials with the Hawaii Department of Health claiming prior to the release of the long Obama's long-form birth certificate by the White House the Hawaii Department of Health was in the process of forging a birth certificate for Obama. Arpaio's investigator also revealed that this same source revealed the attending physician name dont the forged document was known to be deceased and was believed to have destroyed all birth records after leaving practice, making him an ideal candidate for forgery. Zulo also claimed to have received information from two different hospital administrators independent of one another regarding meeting held in 2008 Obama was preparing for his initial presidential bid where all hospitals on the island worked to identify which hospital Obama was born in. Both administrators attested to the fact no hospital in Hawaii could locate any record to prove Andon Obama had been a patient or that Barack Hussein Obama was born there. Zulo state Queens Hospital was the hospital originally named by the Obama family as a birth hospital, but when it developed that Queens did not have records of Obama's birth, the family shifted to story to claim Obama was born at Kapiolani Hospital. Queens Hospital quickly reported publicly that Obama was not born in their hospital. The admission of Queens Hospital that no birth record existed presented a serious problem for the already belabored Obama birth narrative. Kapiolani refused to comment either confirming nor denying Kapiolani Hospital was Obama's birth hospital. To that, Kapiolani has not produced a single shred of evidence that any original birth record exists, nor has Kapiolani Hospital ever produced any supporting documentation or released any information that proves Stanley Andon was a patient at Kapiolani in August 1961 ou gave birth to a son, Barack Obama, supposedly born on AUG 4, 1961. Infowars.com also reveals that Zulo went on to point out that a written statement of former Hawaii director of Public Health Drive, Chiom Fukino issued in October 2008 cast further doubts that an original 1961 LFBC for Obama ever existed in the Hawaii Department of Health archive. Octobre 31, 2008, Fucino issued a statement that read in part, 04, IA Director of Health for the State of Hawaii, along with the Registrar of Vital Statistics who HAS Statutory Authority to oversee and maintain the type of vital record, have personally seen and verify that the Hawaii State Department of Health HASN Obama's original birth certificate on record in accordance with state policies and procedure. No state official, including Governor Linda Lingle, HAS ever instructed that this vital record be handled in a manner different from any other vital record in the possession of the state of Hawaii. Zulu was not convinced, stating that statement would indicate, if true, that Fucino simply walked into the field at the Hawaii Department of Health, went to the shelf containing the bond book volume holding some 500 certificates including Obama's, located it inside that bond book, touched it, and returned the bond volume back to its proper place, back on the shelf along with 500 others. The CIA breach would also enable the undetectable insertion of fraudulent digital information of a fictitious birth event to be surreptitiously implanted into the Hawaii Department of Health Vital Record Computers database. On the fictitious record has been created that would allow an unsuspecting clerk to simply locate the fraudulent record in the computed database and print a computer-generated short-form birth certificate (SFBC) without ever verifying the existence of the original long-form certificate (LFBC) in the file room. Hawaii did in fact originally produce a short-form birth certificate in 2008 in an attempt to quell the growing controversy and to satisfy the questions surrounding the Obama birth narrative. A short form was released in 2008 during Obama's presidential campaign, however, that was a digital record and not an original long-form birth certificate. Deal did not satisfy the growing number of skeptics in various discussions with Montgomery, suggested 3-letter agencies had the ability to not only hack into a computer network noticed and to download information out of that computer network undetected, but also had the ability to upload information into a computer again undetected. That upload capability would allow the implantation of completely fictitious or altered information at will. Once implanted, this would grant an unsuspecting clerk the ability to create and issue a short-form birth certificate that was retrieved from Hawaii Department of Health legitimate computers in accordance with Hawaii Department of Health procedure and customary practices. Montgomery turned this information over to the FBI along with 600 million records illegally obtained by the federal government for an immunity deal 2 years ago. Zulu went on to explain the Obama birth certificate information was included in the information Montgomery turned over to the FBI. The FBI has done nothing with Montgomery's information for more than 2 years. That's when the White House released to the public via the internet a computer-generated PDF file of a purported long-form birth certificate claiming to be a copy of Obama's birth record located in the Hawaii Department of Health. April 27, 2011. What the White House released was not a physical hard copy document. It was not a copy of an verified authentic document. It was absolutely nothing. It was a computer-generated PDF file containing a copy of something that had its metadata erased from the electronic file, making it impossible to determine origin and authenticity of the file. This PDF file cannot be relied on a proofable 17 an illegal setting. Zulu insisted. It is not paper, it was created in cyberspace and resided in a computer. On April 27, 2011, Obama showed the nation and the world absolutely nothing. Arpaio and Zulo held a press conference showing Obama's birth certificate where a forensic expert explained it contained 9 points of forgery, establishing that Obama's long-form computer-generated birth certificate released by the White House on April 27, 2011, had been copied from Joanna Annie's birth certificate. Follow us on Facebook at Freedom Daily.